This is the Standard Bank Top Women Conference 2023 podcast coming to you live from the conference, day 1 and day 2. I'm Alexandra Kocheve, Marketing Executive at Top Media. Up next is our next podcast guest.
So my name is Issei Reddy. I am the CEO of KZN and the owner and director of the RR Group. So basically, the RR Group consists of a lot of companies. The main one being KZN Oils. We then have KZN Oils Transport, which is a logistics company. We then go ahead and do Kule Chicken, which is a chicken franchise. We have Champion Healthcare, which is, by the way, has a stand here that is looking at doing the conference for Africa Health. Further to that, we have JD Telecoms. JD Telecoms is a connectivity company. So if you're looking at the group, very diverse, very essential businesses. But yeah, I think we are representing KZN Oils today. Very big company made up of fuel, LPG, and lubricants. So thank you for having me. I think it's been great being here this morning. So I think from the time KZN Oils, from the inception, one of the things we were very, very passionate about, my late husband and I, was empowering women. And you sit and listen here this morning about how difficult it is to break into the business world. Not just a man's world. We know as women that it is a man's world, but it is difficult. Business is difficult for a woman who has already, whose society has already thought this is where they should be. So I think for us, KZN Oils, the RR Group, it was very important to ensure that women empowerment is taken across the board, that it starts more importantly at the business level. Because we have the traction to go in and talk and reach a lot more people than government, than SOEs. So I think one of the main reasons is to continue empowering women, is to ensure that we get onto, I would never say equal footing. We don't want to be equal, but I think more importantly to be heard. So if you look at the conversations thus far, all of us have been talking about empowering, all of us have been talking about equality, all of us have been talking as women about how we need to break glass barriers. I think for me, I would want to talk, or I will discuss today, is that we have a family business, and my husband and I were very involved in our business for many years. And I was always protected by him. I always ensured, or he always ensured, that I never really met or experienced the real world. I really believe my journey in business started 3 years ago when he passed away. That's when I realized how difficult it is for a woman to break into the oil and gas industry, for people to take her seriously, not just men, women as well, to take you seriously, when you sit in a boardroom, when you have that kind of discussion, I don't believe that they hear you. I don't believe that they fully see that whatever you're contributing is substantial or essential to the discussion. So I'm really going to be talking about my journey, not my 30-year-old journey in business, but that 3-year-old window that I really experienced difficulty as a woman getting into business. I think I very specifically invited a group of women that are in business, in a family business, in business trying to start out, women that also experience huge loss, women that are trying to break into fields that are unheard of. So as I targeted a specific group of women to get invited to this conference for one reason alone, was to ensure that when we sit here and listen to the rest of the women today, that they must realize or know that whatever you set your mind to do, you can accomplish. And I think that's the reason why I've got everyone connected. Thank you. Thank you very much.